everyone, I'm Amanda from Mandyland Plans. Welcome back for another weekly plan with me. Today we are going to be using the Pretty Peonies kit that we have in our Etsy shop. It is a really fun one for me because it is actually a revamp that we did our very first year making stickers. But before we get into today's plans, I wanted to show you the fountain pen inks that I have selected, and I need your help. So the first one might seem a little strange, but there are some really nice green elements in these florals, and I didn't pick green as a color for the labels and dots, so I thought that a green might be a fun option for fountain pen ink. Or I have this Whisper Red that is really nice with this darker color here. And then the third option is this Columbia Blue Copper. Now this is a sheen ink, which means that it comes down blue, but then in the light, if you tip it, it has this copper color, and it almost matches this like pink. Like, it really goes well, I think, with this. So go ahead and let me know which one you would like to see down in the comments. I will ink up a pen on Sunday night, so make sure you vote before then. I also have polls going on my Instagram, my Facebook group, and you can also text ink to the number on the screen and you will get in my text group, and I always share the ink choices with them first. If you vote in multiple places, your vote counts multiple times. So go ahead and let me know which one you want down in the comments. We are planning out the first full week in May. I love when a month starts on a Monday, so I'm really excited about this. I will also be using the matching daily kit in my daily section, but that is not for today's video. So here I have the 2-page weekly kit, functional icon scripts, the date strips, full boxes, and deco. And I didn't actually look at the month of May before filming this, so let's flip back to my monthly so that I know what I need to plan. So we are actually not having this Bible study. We actually ended this week, so I don't need to put that in. And then $2 Tuesday this week will be Oops grab bags, which is one of our customers' favorites. So make sure you grab those before they sell out. We almost always sell out of those, so make sure that you pick yours up earlier in the day. And then we have functional new releases on Friday. It is Cinco de Mayo, and it is also my sister's anniversary. And I also don't have a small group this month. I didn't know for sure when I was doing my plan with me if we were still gonna meet in May or not, and we aren't. We are all done with that as well. So not a ton to plan out this week. We're wrapping up the school year, so we still have some activities going, but not everything. So I'm gonna put these down at the bottom. I actually grabbed it thinking I would put it at the top, but I grabbed the date strips, and so I wanna use that at the very top to cover up the printed days of the week. So I'm just quickly gonna go ahead and put the dates on my strip. I also wanted to let you know that if you want this custom to be a Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, if you want to change your strip into a Sunday start, either for your weekly spread or your monthly spread, I can make those for you. We have them available currently in our functional colorways, but I know that if you want to match the colors with the kit, I understand that perfectly. So just send me a message on Etsy and I can do that with just a small custom fee for you, so that you can either make your weekly spread or your monthly view into a Sunday start. And then it's great if you want to do it for your monthlies, because you'll have to redate those, but you have all the date dots here. So go ahead and let me know. Just shoot me a message on Etsy if you would like that switch. Then I'm going to use these here. I'm going to leave this space for my weather tracking here. So this just kind of helps divide up the day. All right, and I also went ahead and cut my timelines a while back. I'm gonna try it. I never have anything before 8, so we're gonna try this out. I think it'll work really well for me. And it's a small detail, but I actually prefer to have my numbers in the grids, like in between the grids, instead of right on the hour. Like on the Cousin, it's printed to where the line is 7. I actually visually prefer it to be the number in the space. And then we have these that kind of cover up the printed timeline. So if you're like me and you want to lay your stickers exactly like this, if you cut it right above the 8 o'clock, it will line up perfectly like this. This is also something that I have done custom. If you have a different preferred timeline, I can do this for you as custom as well. It is fun to see how many of you love these timelines. I have always said that you should make your planner work for you, and if it doesn't, try and figure out a way to tweak small things here or there to make it more functional for you so that you are actually using your planner instead of it just sitting around and you being guilty for not using it. So if you have questions on how to make your planner fit your specific needs, I would love to help if I can. So you can always leave a comment or post in our Facebook group. We have lots of gals who have different planning styles over there, and they are usually really quick to help if anybody has questions. It is a really fun group of gals. So I'm just gonna put that there so that I cover up the May That's Printed. I think that's cute. I love these peonies so much. I mentioned before that this is a revamp of a kit from 2019, so our very first year selling stickers, and it was kit number 6. We started with February designs, and this one was a March design, and I just love it so much. I was really sad to retire it, but we cannot just be forever adding things to our shop and never retiring anything. So I've been starting to bring back some of my favorites from that very first year. Several of the kits that we're doing here in 2023 have been revamps of 2019 kits. So that's been really fun to bring them back. And actually, now that I say that, I am reminded that we are currently in the process of retiring about 20 more kits. It is kit 94 to 113. There are some favorites in there, but they are all 30% off. They are in the on sale section, and it's all of the designs and planner sizes except for the journal kits. So recently we released journal kits for Celebrate. It's kit 100. It is a birthday kit. And then kit 102 is Ladybugs, and we have a journal kit for that one as well. As of right now, I'm not planning on retiring journal kits, at least for a while. I love how flexible those kits are. They're non-planner specific, so my goal is to leave journal kits up in the shop at least for longer than we currently have kits open. So the ones that we're retiring right now are from 2021. So we've been leaving them open more than a year, and I think that that's a good amount of time. Like I said, we just cannot be forever adding kits every month and never retiring any. This started as kit 6 and now it's 214. And right now we're working on August, and that goes through 230. So we're adding 4 kits every single month, and we don't retire them nearly that quickly. So we will still have lots and lots of options for you, but go ahead and check those out while they are on sale. Like I said, they're 30% off, and they're not at all oopsed or anything. They are normal quality stickers. It's just we're trying to move inventory so that we have room for new stuff. All right, I think that this Tuesday it's actually just trash because it is payday this week. I actually marked payday for this week, but it wasn't. I don't actually do payroll. My husband does payroll, and he gets a chuckle out of the fact that I sometimes can't remember when payday is. Obviously, if I was the one in charge of payroll, I would know exactly which weeks were pay week, but it's just kind of funny. Okay, I already forgot what we have going. Okay, $2 Tuesday. Oh yes, new releases on Friday, and then anniversary for my sister. I'm gonna put the little Celebrate, maybe with this medium-sized label so that I can write Ash and Zach, and I can remember to text her also. And since it is new releases, normally I like to have a little ombre checklist to keep track of new release to-dos. And I actually don't like how that's both blue. I'm gonna flip my little sticky notes here to bring some more color in on this little section area. Okay, great, so those are in. These I use for school. Oh, and I forgot to grab icon circles. Bummer. I'm gonna have to grab those later. The sheet like this, except these aren't the right colors. This was from a different kit. All right, so what else can I do? I could put my MLP new release sticker, and it's not at the right time because of all this, but that's okay. Then I wanna try and get some planner time, of course, and Saturdays are the day for all of this house stuff. Let's go ahead and make my little tidy up box. I'm gonna put that on Wednesday. Just a spot to check in midweek. I like to do our floors, get caught up on laundry, and make sure the counters aren't covered in beautiful artwork from my two daughters. I love that they are so creative, but it gets to be a lot. So I like to, you know, go through and tidy up the counters. And sometimes I make them kind of help me, and that helps, I think, because then they feel like they have a sense of accomplishment, and they love how tidy spaces make them feel. So I'm trying to help encourage that a little bit more, because clutter tends to stress me out and gets me on high alert. So trying to help that. They are 5 and 3, and so they are starting to be able to help me a little bit more around the house, which has been fun. I got a little chore chart for them to check off, and they have been obsessed with that. Just really simple stuff, you know, brushing teeth and bringing their dishes to the kitchen whenever they're done and things like that. But they are loving checking everything off. I guess they're like mama, checking all the boxes. And I think for now, that's all that I have to share with you. Again, don't forget about picking a fountain pen ink. Now that you kind of see the spread, let me know which one you would like. Here's the Sheeny again. You could just put blue, pink, and green if you want, or you can actually put the titles. It's up to you. This time we don't have like 2 violets or anything, so you can just put blue, pink, or green if you would like down in the comments. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Until next time.